The Star Trek The Next Generation episode, The Drumhead, stands out as one of the most thought-provoking installments in the series. Airing during the fourth season, this episode examines themes of paranoia, justice, and the dangers of unchecked authority. It provides a compelling reflection on historical and contemporary issues related to political and social climates where fear overrides reason. The story begins with an investigation into a possible act of espionage aboard the USS Enterprise. What initially appears to be a straightforward security concern quickly escalates into a sweeping inquiry fueled by suspicion rather than evidence. Admiral Norah Satie, a highly respected retired officer, is brought in to oversee the proceedings. Her initial professionalism and seeming dedication to truth quickly turn into something more concerning. What starts as an effort to identify potential threats soon spirals into an aggressive campaign against anyone who appears even remotely untrustworthy. A key aspect of the episode's narrative is the way in which fear distorts judgment. Satie, despite her experience and confidence, allows her personal beliefs and anxieties to guide her decisions rather than objective analysis. She becomes convinced that the ship harbors a deeper conspiracy, despite a lack of supporting facts. This mirrors real-world instances where powerful individuals have succumbed to fear-driven decision-making, leading to harmful consequences. From the Salem witch trials to McCarthy-era America, history is filled with moments when societies have sacrificed reason in favor of hysteria. The episode also raises concerns about the erosion of civil liberties in times of crisis. As Satie's investigation expands, innocent people are interrogated, reputations are destroyed, and the presumption of guilt replaces the presumption of innocence. This is most clearly demonstrated in the case of Simon Tarses, a crew member who initially appears to be a minor witness, but quickly becomes the focus of suspicion. His crime? Withholding information about his heritage. Despite the absence of any evidence linking him to wrongdoing, his refusal to disclose personal details is twisted into proof of guilt. This portrayal serves as a strong critique of systems where accusations alone are enough to damage lives. Captain Jean-Luc Picard plays a crucial role in opposing Satie's tactics. At first, he observes quietly, recognizing the potential necessity of an inquiry. However, as he witnesses the shift from an investigation into a witch hunt, he speaks out against the unfair methods being employed. His confrontation with Satie is one of the episode's most powerful moments, particularly when he reminds her of the Federation's commitment to justice and fairness. His measured but firm stance highlights the importance of ethical leadership, even in the face of intense pressure. One of the episode's strengths lies in its dialogue. The exchanges between Picard and Satie are particularly striking, with each line carefully crafted to highlight their conflicting perspectives. Picard's use of one of Satie's father's own quotes against her proves to be the turning point, exposing the flaws in her approach. The moment when she finally unravels, reacting with outrage rather than reason, is a testament to the dangers of unchecked power. It demonstrates that even the most experienced leaders can fall into the trap of self-righteousness when they allow their personal beliefs to overshadow fairness. Another significant aspect of the episode is its timeless relevance. While The Drumhead originally aired in 1991, its themes remain highly applicable today. Societies across the world continue to struggle with balancing security and personal freedoms. The episode serves as a warning against the consequences of allowing fear to dictate policy, particularly when it comes at the expense of individual rights. It challenges viewers to consider how easily Systems of justice can be manipulated when people stop questioning authority. The emotional weight of the story is heightened by the performance of the cast. Gene Simmons delivers a commanding portrayal of Admiral Satie, bringing both charisma and menace to the role. Patrick Stewart, as always, gives an exceptional performance, with Picard's composed yet forceful presence serving as the moral center of the episode. The supporting cast also shines, particularly when depicting the subtle shifts in tension as the crew comes to realize the full extent of Satie's actions. The title of the episode, The Drumhead, is a reference to Drumhead trials, hasty, often unjust military trials where the usual standards of fairness are ignored. The choice of this name reinforces the central message of the episode, reminding audiences that justice must be handled with care, even in the most challenging circumstances. Ultimately, The Drumhead is one of Star Trek: The Next Generation's strongest episodes, offering a gripping look at the consequences of paranoia and unchecked authority. Its themes remain just as important today as they were when the episode first aired, serving as a cautionary tale about the dangers of sacrificing reason for the sake of security. The episode continues to resonate with audiences, proving that Star Trek is at its best when it holds a mirror to the real world.
You know, there are some words I've known since I was a schoolboy. With the first link, the chain is forged. The first speech censured, the first thought forbidden, the first freedom denied, chains us all irrevocably. Those words were uttered by Judge Norah Satie as wisdom and warning. The first time any man's freedom is trodden on, we're all damaged.